It's the Will Show. How's everything you want to know? Keep up everything about sports so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show.
It's the Will Show. What's going on, peeps?
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
We got it kind of low. Hold on, man. Because we be doing all kinds of stuff. The wee hours at night, so playing games and stuff. So let's do that again.
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
There it is. What's going on, Don? How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Ain't no lot.
Little early start today. Get to knock it out the box. See, you know what I'm saying, what we're going to do. We got a nice show tomorrow. We got another state champion that's going to be joining us, which that's great. It's always great when you
On a
get the
holiday.
state champions. Yes, Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Big time. And yesterday, if you missed yesterday's show, shame on you. We did two shows. Both of them was great. You know, Mr. Bruner educated us on baseball big time.
Didn't he though?
Yeah, he did. He did. This even thinking about the tricks of the trade and what they're looking for kind of stuff was very, very impressive. You know, no wonder, PRP brought home the bacon, the championship. So, congratulations once again to PRP in Henderson County. They did their thing, and yeah, man, is this very, very impressive. So today we're gonna get you guys grounded. We're gonna go over the NBA Finals, talk about a little bit of football, basketball, as far as college. This all kinds of stuff. This going through the gamut, how we always do. First of all, you gotta know where to find us. It's everywhere. That's it. Everywhere. 54 Sports Network. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, TikTok. You don't stop. Twitch. We're actually live on Twitch and YouTube and X, and of course the mothership, Facebook. So go ahead and make sure you go ahead and follow, like, subscribe. Thanks everybody for the support. We're gonna continue to rock and roll like we do. Bring you things you want to hear, want to see, and that's what we do. Don tells you about 99 cents, and some of you guys, I guess you don't pay attention, but he can tell you where to find it at, because every time it's something different. Let's see if we're gonna find it on the bridge or something tonight. I don't know where we're gonna find it 99 cents tonight.
I mean, you think about it, it 99 cents all around your house. I mean, even though it's right in your bank account, waiting for you to use it. Just scan that old card, throw that card number in there, or anything else. But you got that 99 cent under your pillow, that you just gave to your little kiddos for the tooth fairy. Just take it back. Why not? Just take it back. It's 99 cents. Give them a dollar or something. Come on.
I think a lot
Tooth
of them
fairies might be cheap.
I think a lot of them tooth fairies done went up, man. Cost of living, man. I done seen people get 20. I'm like,
Man, back our day, it was quarters and
dimes and stuff.
50 cents.
Yeah, you lucky to get anything.
Right.
Tooth fairies broke. Tooth fairy got no money.
That's how they cut, too.
Tooth fairy gonna owe you something. That's it. I owe you. That's what he gonna get.
He'll get you next time.
Yeah, you ain't get none of that. Good luck, and keep it moving. You got about 7 more teeth to come up out of there, so don't get greedy. But yeah, it's just he said it. You find it. Go ahead and do what you got to do, big time. And I'm gonna tell you guys, definitely, because as far as the 54 Sports Gaming that channel. We're gonna be streaming on that live shortly. We just had to put some
We
days
rocking.
in and all that, and also on the YouTube too. We got to go ahead and just start sending on that on Twitch. And last thing I'm gonna tell you, Don, you should have saw me over it because the thing about it is the left-handed pitcher that I use is about release point. That release point for the pitchers you was using, I'm up rubbing my eyes, bro. I'm like, I can't see. I mean, literally, like, and then if you ever watch baseball, all right, played, and it is really true. If a sunlight, the angle,
The
you
sun.
you can't see the release. With the like, I couldn't see the release until the ball got up on me. So I just started this timing stuff. I'm like, this is swing, bro. I'm like, Don got me down 2-0, 4-0, hitting back-to-back home runs, and I can't see nothing. I'm stretching I'm like, okay, maybe he'll change it. Then he makes the change, and he go get another left-hander with a high release point. I said, oh, man, this is a wrap. I can't see.
Yeah. That's why I struck out about 14.
Probably more than that. I could, bro. When I was making contact, I was just happy because I could not. And like I said, I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm cleaning the screen. I'm doing everything. And then it just dawned on me, like, dude, that's because the release point is coming straight from the sun. You can't see it. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, well, no more daylight games. No more daylight games. That's a wrap. That's over with without a doubt. Before we move on, let me ask you: you got anything? Let's go to it. I got you on here. We got the old stuff. Anything that y'all need? Because you guys knocked it out. The box. You can tell them actually what we're working on. We still working on some stuff, but you can go ahead and enlighten them on something that we're trying to get started if you want to.
Right, people. So, people, if we got watchers of wrestling, I mean, like myself, OT Rock, and some of us others, even Will, he's trying to get back in the
Got
mix
to
of
get
it. Try
back
to,
in the mix, brother. Got to get
right,
back in the mix.
right. But watch out because before you know it, in the corner with the 54 Sports Network is about to be your next sports art and your next wrestling podcast. So watch out for it. It's coming soon. You're going to see a preview of it coming soon and everything else. We're going to rock and roll, and we're going to talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're going to have AEW, WWE, TNA. Never know. We might pop up with a guest wrestler here and there. So, hey, just watch out. We coming because we different.
Different. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. We're definitely gonna hammer down and see what day we want to bring it on and give you something that you enjoy. So we definitely is working on that, and that's gonna be fun, big time. So be ready. Also, I want to go ahead and let me go back up here real quick. We will be, like I said, we do have a guest coming on tomorrow, but we also going to be revealing the players of the week. So it wasn't no polls. Like I said, didn't want to make it hard on on the team and have a couple of, because actually, normally we kind of keep teammates off of it. So it's like, we'll just go ahead and pick. And that's what we normally do anyway on the last, the championship series type thing. So we can go ahead and pick it and see who are the players of the week. And, the thing about it is, man, no matter what, who we pick is a state champion. So it's all good. So we don't have fun with that. So we will reveal that tomorrow for you guys and also have a nice interview with somebody who, I don't know, Don. I mean, I have been trying to get you a betting date to, either hit it out the park or strike out. So this next one is a real deal. It's a real deal.
Yeah, we seen those numbers.
Yeah,
those numbers. Stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie. So it's coming down. So we gonna see. You got to put you in the catcher equipment though. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them to bounce off of you or nothing.
Ooh.
All that. Yeah, I can imagine getting hit.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do that. All right, so let's get into something that we haven't done in a while. Baseball. Let's see what's going on in baseball. Let's do today's score and then the standings. Right now, June the 18th, you got the Braves with a 2-0 lead over the Tigers. Cardinals with a 7-5 lead over the Marlins. The Reds is on the radio, up 2-0 over the Pirates. Phillies 1, Padres 0. Mariners 4, Guardians 1. We got the D-backs, the Diamondbacks with a 2-0 lead over the Nationals. The Yankees and the Orioles 0-0. Blue Jays leading the Red Sox 2-1. Later on tonight, you got the Rays, Twins. You got the Mets, Rangers, Giants and Cubs, Astros and White Sox, Dodgers against the Rockies, Brewers against the Angels, Royals against the A's. Should be some good games tonight. So, it's not really a lot of other stuff that's on. So, plenty of opportunity. It's time for baseball to take his swing. We had the World Series that we thought we was going to see the college. That game got moved, rescheduled to tomorrow. What's up, Shannon? How you doing? Good evening. So that's moving tomorrow. So everybody get a chance to see. I know Kentucky plays Florida elimination game. Loser, go home. Go home. Go home.
Out.
But they still, the good thing is, man, when they still get a World Series ring. It's just not a championship ring. Whoever loses that game still gets a World Series ring. Not a championship. But you can say I've been there.
They did go to dance.
Yeah.
They did go.
Yeah, the big boy dance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
my.
yeah, man. It'd be packed too, bro. They live for that. So great experience. So we'll see what Kentucky and Florida do. Kentucky should win this, man. I mean, granted, Kentucky's the highest ranked team, between them two. But the one thing that's scary is that it's SEC. You done faced them. So they're not going to be surprised. It's not going to be no surprise element. We done faced them. We know what they offer. No one's going to be scared. Everybody knows the scouting report. You just got to execute. And so I would be, my whole thing with that, I'm interested to see how Kentucky bounce back. Because once you lose, man, it's hard to get out of there. Out of elimination, you got to win so many games, knock out people. So we'll see what the deal with that is. And I don't know. We'll see. WNBA. I mean, you know what? And we talked about and I pride myself because we started talking about WNBA probably a couple of years. We make sure to put that in the rotation to talk about. And a lot of times it was just games. It really wasn't no topics, nothing like that. Like right now, you have the Suns with a 30-22 lead over the Sparks in the second. Then you got Liberty and Mercury tonight. But every day you can find something to talk about now. It's like they are in the forefront. We talked about it yesterday. If you missed it, go ahead and check it out. I don't want to get on there, but I do want to mention CBS came out today. The Fever and Sky most watched game in 23 years. Wow. It's so funny because that was on what, Saturday?
Yep.
Or Sunday? One of them, it was Saturday or Sunday?
Was
it Saturday?
Sunday, wasn't it?
Because it threw me off. It was probably Sunday. Because it threw me off. Yeah, it was Sunday. It threw me off because it was on CBS. And I'm like, I don't even remember them playing games on CBS. And, they might have a couple times. I don't know. But the most watched game that they have had on CBS in 23 years, wow, are we talking about basketball only? Or every game? Because CBS, don't they show something with a pigskin football?
This had to be the most watched WNBA game, I guess they're talking.
Well, hell, they haven't been covering them for 20 years on
know
CBS.
What?
So it's more to me. It's more if it's not sports wise, then it has to be basketball wise. But still, 23 years, most watched. Somebody even went a little farther, and I think you would love this. They broke down the different stations with the most watch or whatever in the WNBA, and your home skillet is the reason why, they say. Miss Clark. Miss Clark. Not the other one. Not the other one. Not Chi-Town finest.
Yeah.
Naptown finest. The Naptown queen. Naptown Barbie.
Barbie. That's what I was ready.
Barbie. Naptown Barbie is setting it on fire. Must watch TV. And most of you guys are watching for the wrong reasons. For real.
Yeah.
You definitely are. You definitely are. But hey, they set it up. They set it. I mean, CBS. You couldn't get the Aces, the Sun on there. No, we wanted Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark,
Of course, they had to get it.
and you got it.
Had to.
You got it.
And they got the drama with it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it delivered.
Mhm.
What's your thought, man? I mean, most watched game in 23 years, man. CBS.
I mean, okay. I mean, we're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to her, of course. Caitlin Clark is a product of this most watched game,
Oh yeah.
and by her going against it's
Dark Vader.
right. As you know, what I'm saying. I mean, it's it's the rivalry. Even they don't play the same position.
Right.
They really ain't guard nobody unless They ain't gonna guard each other unless Caitlin get past her man
Right.
and goes, go for the shot. But it got to that point where they know what's drawing. They made sure they get that game and all the hype around it, and it delivered because of the hit to the head by Angel.
Doesn't
So
even sound
that
right.
gets more people talking.
Doesn't even
more
sound right,
people-
does it?
Uh,
Hitting the head. Hit to the head.
It's terrible.
But it's
man.
true. I mean, that's what it
Yeah.
was. She didn't elevate and got that noggin instead. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. But
On the basketball play. So yeah.
I give it to you. You're right.
But don't go reading comments like I do half the time and get myself trapped in there because
Do
it'd
you
be
be
like,
commenting?
no, I don't be commenting. I just be reading it.
Mhm.
Just it be pissing me off. But I like, I'm just gonna. She's a thug. She should be kicked out. She should be done with. She's so jealous of her. She can't stand her. I mean, it's so much. It's like, what the heck, people? What the heck?
Yeah.
It goes
everything.
on and on. Man.
Everything.
It's
everything.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. And it goes on and on to the break of dawn. That's all I got to say, bro.
Even though, what are they comparing? It's like you said, what are they comparing this 23 years to?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really, because I saw it on Twitter. I'm gonna have to see what the real deal. Because if that is, bro, there's so many mega game. I mean, ain't the championship on NCAA championship, CBS? Yeah,
CBS?
yeah. Oh wow. I mean, if that's
mean,
the case, Lord.
They said it hit like 2.25 million, and their
Mhm.
highs was that was their steady stream, and their highs was
Okay.
at 3 million. So,
Woo, that's why.
and the most streamed on Paramount, the most streamed woman game on Paramount so far.
Oh well, hey, WNBA, you got it. You got what you wanted. It's up to you to capitalize on it. I mean, because apparently the eyeballs are out there. Whether it being that you watching for negativity, dissupport of one player, or just the beauty of the game. You got plenty of eyeballs, and you need to take advantage of it. And like I said, I don't want to get into too much like we talked about yesterday, but somebody in that PR department need to get on it. Need to get on
Right.
it, because it's just a ton of money out there. Because I mean, we all know which game. I mean, there's nobody stupid. Fever, you're promoting this, and it's rocking and rolling. So, what you gonna do about it? There's no way you should be in the red. There's no way the league should even, if that's true about them being 50 million in the hole. But all besides all the charter flights and everything else, come on now, because people watching. People watching. And
Crazy.
we gone from people watching to people turned it off. Celtics 106, Mavs 88. The Celtics with the 18th in the house,
Mm.
doing their thing. This game was over when we was doing the show.
Wasn't it tough?
It was over. I mean, had no kind of feel or even wish to watch as the scores was going on. It was done. It was really done. I mean, you had a 21 point lead at halftime. And I said this yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. Why y'all even bother? Just should have got swept at home. Well, I mean, granted, you don't want anybody celebrating on your own home court, but it been less Celtics fan. You ain't have to worry about all that green stuff flying and whatever, and everybody's trying to fight you. They've been over. Now there's been some Dallas fans, man, probably ready to punch you because you guys really, the people's betting they mortgage and everything else on them. But no, man, not surprised. We all knew it. We knew this was over. We knew this was done. The original done. It was over with big time. So, excuse me. I'm going to do the losers first. I'll do the losers. Normally I'll do the winners. Luka, 28 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. And we're going to go. We're going to deep dive in this. We got a lot of topics in this game, from this game, that we'll talk about, and then some other stuff too. Kyrie Irving, Lord have mercy. He really don't like Boston. And Boston don't like him. 15 points, 5 for 16 field goals, 3 for 9 3-pointers, only to the line twice, had 9 assists, and had 3 rebounds. Guy for 6, Derrick Jones Jr. 10, and PJ ain't showed up since last series that they played. Had 4 points in 34 minutes, bro. You can't do better than that. 4 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Mr. Green had 14 off the bench. Everybody else sucked. For your champion, Celtics, a Tatum sighting. 31 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. Did Tatum try to get the MVP at the last game, knowing that he was not the best player in the series? You tried to.
I was talking about that earlier.
You tried to, but didn't. We'll talk about it. You didn't get it. Horford 9 points, 9 rebounds. I heard you solid showing. Holiday 15 and 11 and 4 assists, being 14 for Mr. White, and also 8 rebounds. Jaylen Brown, horrible shooting night, 7 for 23, but he had 21 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. MVP. We'll talk about it, but he did his thing. Hauser 8, Porzingis 5. Wanted to stick the knife into the Mavs, big time. And Pritchard 3. What's your thought on the game, man?
This has to have been one of the worst watching NBA Finals games I've watched in a long time. It was unwatchable at times because it wasn't even worth it.
Horrible.
It wasn't really that entertaining.
True.
Because it's like you already knew what was about to happen. You've seen a couple, if you was a big Luka fan, you was happy to watch some of the first couple ones, but this series did not. Please, like we said last night, we could have chose somebody else to put up a better fight.
Right.
Against Boston, but you did have. I mean, you got to give it to Boston, though. I guess you say that Boston did show up. That's all they needed to do: show up to win, and they showed up. Tatum and Brown showed why. You got to give them best 1-2 punches in the league. I guess one of them.
Right.
So,
right.
Hey, more work. Now they pass up. As I was wrong yesterday, I thought we was tied, but they do pass us for their 18th title, the Boston Celtics, while the Lakers, are sitting at 17. And the next to that, Golden State is 7.
Wow, and that just came about. That just came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, okay. I thought the Spurs, but I mean, I know Golden State won some back in the day. But wow, okay, well, that's good for them, big time. But nah, congratulations to the Celtics taking care of business. Like you said, it was just unbearable to watch. You know, it is what it is. They jumped on them. The defense stymied them, and I mean, it looked like a team that only had two players. You can't get away with that in the NBA. I'm sorry. You can get away with some other, college and things like that, but you can't get away with only two players in the league. I'm sorry. Like I said, four versus two. That was it. Even though Porzingis tried to sing a little bit, you know, before he re-injured,
Right.
but he made sure he got back in there. Got him rain coming for him. But not congratulations to that. And Brown, he wins MVP. Now, always love some Brown, but without the 30 mil, he lived. He tried to live up to that contract, bro. He tried to live up, and now you
Yeah.
can't take. He got a championship. He was the MVP. It wasn't Tatum. You know, even though Tatum said he can't talk, nobody can talk about that. Yeah, they're gonna critique you. I even saw what Stephen A. or somebody was saying is he's not what Stephen. Somebody said that he's the best player in the world. Talking about Tatum.
Stop it.
No, sir. He wasn't even the best in the series. He's gonna be best in the world. But hey, I'm happy. Jalen, congratulations. You don't do all those commercials now. Maybe we'll see a couple of more car commercials from Boston. You know what I'm saying? Pick Pack or whatever the hell, whatever Aldi's, Myers or whatever. get that man, get that man some sponsorships. Quit blackballing him.
Jack
He's
in
an
a
MVP.
box.
Something. Hell, if Ice Cube can get a munchie box, go ahead, bro. Do whatever you got to do, man. Hey, get that. He deserves it. Congratulations. He balled out. Every highlight you see, he was cramming it. All right, shooting 3-pointers. They couldn't guard him, but newsflash, Dallas couldn't guard anybody.
Not a soul.
I mean, we had people that we ain't even heard about come in there and this tear the ass up, and it's amazing to me, bro. Like, that's not being said. Like, besides Luka not playing, nobody's playing defense on their team, bro. It was wide open. I know Jason Kidd had to have nightmares, PTSD, from when he was playing with the Nets in the finals, getting housed. I'm like, man. But congratulations on that, my brother.
Hey, they did what they're supposed to do. I mean, like you said, they got their handle business. But once Brown, he's won this MVP. A couple years they forget that Brown played in the game. I mean, Brown did what he did. They ain't gonna think of MVP. They'll probably think of Tatum. Tell you the truth.
Oh yeah.
If it's in a trivia question, you know what I'm saying, on Jeopardy. You know? Who was it? No. And Jason Tatum. No. And Drew Holiday. No.
Right.
Porzingis.
Right.
I mean-
The Derek White guy. The Derek White guy. He did it. He did it. You
But the
right.
thing is, he already came into the game with already a chip on his shoulder. He's been having one for, I guess you at that level, you supposed to think you the best on the court, like we've said plenty of times before. So, I mean, okay, Jason, you did. You won. I give it to you.
Yeah, he
Now,
exploded.
put your face out there. Do something with yourself. I mean, be exposable. I mean, it's like, come on, man.
And he got that
Go to
300.
Disney World, probably.
He just happy. He got that 300. But like you said, he had a chip on his shoulder, you know what I'm saying, for being snubbed with the All NBA team. And he showed, it worked out. It was perfect matchup because they had absolutely no one that could guard him. You know what I'm saying? And they was focusing on Tatum, and he ate. He ate, and he deserved the MVP. I'm just glad they got it right. Because sometimes they look at, the closing game, Tatum had no, don't do it. So congratulations to whoever was the voters on that for getting it right, and Brown deserved to win the MVP. So I love that big time. Congratulations. Man, are we? I mean, come on, bro. Jeff Van Gundy to
Right.
be Clips top. I mean, I thought he was done, finished with coaching. Like because
Yeah.
if you he was, you remember he was doing the commentator and all that kind of stuff. So if you get
Yeah.
if you're okay to be the top assistant, that means he's getting ready to be okay to be somebody's head coach, and it might be the Clips. Ty Lue or whoever might be coming out of there pretty soon. Maybe not. Excuse me. Maybe not this year, but I wouldn't be surprised because somebody with his experience and granted he couldn't get over the hump with the Knicks and things like that, but dude, he gonna be the top assistant.
That's
That's
crazy.
kind of fishy, and I'm just tired of seeing the retreads. I mean, but it's kind of odd that you see normally somebody like him with his caliber, it'd be head coach. Like, dude, being a head coach, he's gonna be the top assistant for the Clippers. Whew. Are we that bored?
Like this man has not coached since 2007. I mean, the game has changed since 2007, bro. It's like
right, right. At least he's
he's
been
not
calling the
coached.
games, so at least he's been seen. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in the garage or anything. At least he was commentating and all that till they ran him and Mark Jackson and all them up out of there or whatever. But at least he was doing that part with Reggie and all that. So I love that part of it. But you're right. I mean, come on, bro. Maybe that's the reason why he didn't get the Lakers gig. Ain't coached in 06, 07. But I would take him over somebody else who's going to be hired.
Mm,
I'm just saying. I don't know who that
yeah,
could be.
ain't no need to throw no names out there.
I
I
don't know
just
who
say
that could be.
Wow.
Somebody who does a podcast with LeBron James? Maybe. I don't know. But it can't hurt because I also see where Mo Cheeks is getting ready be somebody's assistant and everything. So Mo Cheeks,
I
like he
thought I
about
seen.
80
I
years
thought it was a
old.
mistake.
I
I
he
thought it
like
was a
about 80 years
mistake.
old, ain't he? I'm like,
Forget Mo
damn, Mo
Cheeks
Cheeks.
still.
I was like, it must be hard to old ass guys date. That's what it is. Because I mean, they came out the woodwork. The old ass guys are getting paid today. They ain't getting all that other stuff. So, congratulations, big time. What is this? Let's see what this is. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. What's going on? How you doing, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? What's going on, man? What's going on? Big time.
All right.
So yeah, we'll see. Jeff, what are you gonna do besides collect that check? You gotta subsidize. You gotta do something because you don't have that TNT money. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get something, subsidize that income. So congratulations. You said it, not me, but we're gonna rock and roll with it. Since the Celtics has 18, the Lakers have 17. Who's the top franchise? I mean, period. I mean, you in so many ways you can do it. It ain't even got to be about who's got the most championship. Who's got the most MVPs. Who's got the more first team All NBA. Who's the glamour? Who's whatever. Who's the best player from each. Whatever rocks your boat on this one. We know who you like. We understand that. But why? So let's go this way. Why do you consider the Lakers to be the top franchise? Because we know you're not saying the Celtics.
Oh man, it's so hard to say it down. About you want to go to, I guess, break it down to where you have, the Hall of Famers. We already know about the championships because they just got one of each, one ahead of us. And because you go back in history. Let's go back in history because Boston was was when Bird got there, he made him, was started tracks right there. When Magic, I mean, that's what all started all this. Even though, tell you the truth, that's the thing about it before then, with the greats before then. So Lakers just Showtime. So, I think there was more publicizing it. It's kind of funny. Look up on TV, they're showing some old clips right now. But people will say because it's the Lakers, because the Showtime, because some of the players they can probably come off at the top of their head.
Right.
But I don't know. I think it's damn close. It's just like some of the great football franchises. You ain't really give. Everybody's gonna have their argument for one or the other.
Right.
It all depends who you prefer.
True. Well, the thing about it is that the Celtics been great for a long time as far as franchise. They won a lot. Bill Russell himself got 11, 10 as a player, 1 as a coach, something crazy. So right there, what I can tell you that Bill Russell has 11 championships. Right. Bill Russell, rest in peace, he stopped playing in in the 70s? Early 80s or something like 70, whatever. So dude has 11. They have 18. So from from when he stopped playing, they got 7. And they just got 1. Lakers has been more dominant more recently. You gotta look at it. Magic, the captain, Worthy, you know what I'm saying? Cooper, all that stuff, Thompson, all those players. And they was going back and forth a little bit, of course, with the Celtics. Then they was going with the 76ers. But then all of a sudden, you didn't hear nothing about Boston until Paul Pierce and them. Right? But between that time, Shaq and Kobe was rocking and rolling. That was 3. Then Kobe got a couple of more, so that's 5. So more prevalent has been the Lakers. Point blank. But it's always a microwave society. What have you done for me lately? Let's speed it up. Let's go. And we know that the Celtics, the hell, I keep on forgetting about the bubble. I don't want to get the bubble. I keep
my bubble some credit.
I'm giving it to you now because I'm gonna say that they ain't won shit since Kobe. But they won 3 years, 4 years ago, whatever COVID, 3 years, whatever.
Yeah, 2020. 2020.
So they got a bubble one, a championship one. And people,
that's not making a bubble. They got a championship in 2020.
They got a bubble one. And people this is gonna forget about that one. That's gonna be the championship for the Lakers that people ain't gonna, till they process and be like, well, yeah, LeBron did win one with them. And yeah, okay, that was it happened this time. So yeah, so it hasn't been that far removed since the Lakers has won. Point blank. And like I said, last night was the first time since Kevin, Garnett and Pierce and Rondo and that won.
Yeah.
So, it could go either way. I do love it. Some people might look who got the most Hall of Famers, who got all this, and that kind of stuff like that. I think what's tough, really, of all of it is who is the best Laker of all time? Who's the best Celtics of all time? I think that's what you get really caught up in some stuff. And to me, it's really, really hard, especially for the Lakers. Especially for the Lakers. Now, a lot of them old heads rocked and roll with the Celtics. With the Lakers, you got the old heads, but you got the new heads. You got the the Shaqs, the Kobe's, all that kind of stuff like that, man. That is just remarkable that you could put, the all Lakers team and they may go undefeated.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, who you starting center? Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul, or Shaq? Not many people has three-headed monsters like that. That all of them are bad boys. All of them. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like that. So, hey, this is a debatable thing. You just, like you said, it's close. And it's almost like I said, what have you done for me lately? And lately being that the Celtics won a championship last night. Congratulations to them, bro.
And then it
Congratulations.
come by doing some research and everything else, and I was thinking of
Most
who
wins.
has the most Hall of Famers,
Mm-hmm.
and this includes coaches and players and stuff like that. Most Hall of Famers: Lakers 26, Celtics 37.
Woo.
Hmm.
How many of us is pre 1980?
Right. That's it.
Because when you win 10 championships and they'll throw 11 as a franchise, kind of like how the UCLA basketball, when you do that, it changed the game. Like everybody's a Hall of Famer from all them teams. You know, big time, bro. And I mean, I don't agree. You remember the comment that your new coach JJ Redick said that pretty much they was playing, they was playing with plumbers and all that stuff. He's bad shit. Jerry West and all them and everybody at the Celtics because it was plumbers. It was because they wasn't making the money like you guys. You know what I'm saying? But for you to not to win nothing, you shouldn't say anything. Like, just be quiet, bro. Because if I was a plumber and I got me 10 championships, you can't say nothing. If I got
Right.
5 championships, that's 5 more than you. I mean, that was just a different era. I mean, it is what it is. We understand that. It is what it is. But that's still a remarkable feat that we're not going to see that in that short period of time that they won all them championships. That's over with.
Man. You was talking about, Chamberlain, Shaq, and the captain. So in Boston, who's gonna go up against him? Bill Russell. I would say probably the
Bill,
greatest. Bill
Bill?
probably one of the greatest is
Oh,
in
without a doubt.
Celtics.
I mean, hell, you got to dust off the chief. You got to put Robert
Yep.
Parrish. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But no, Bill
Right.
Russell definitely. But hell, that's 6'9", and he did his
Carbon-
thing. He did his thing against Chamberlain.
Yeah, Kevin McHale be probably the power right over there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Larry
oh yeah,
Bird's in there small, but yeah.
oh yeah. It's deep. It's deep. But the exposure, the thing is that as far as the guard play, that's Magic and Kobe.
Oof,
Come on, bro. You can't hell.
I know.
And
I would
then,
love
then you look at you're gonna sneak LeBron James in there as the 3. You know that. For real, as much because once he won a championship, he's included. If he was playing the 6-7 years he's been there, 5 years, whatever it is,
Right.
and he didn't get no championship, then you'd be like, oh, but it's Cleveland and the Heat. He still, no matter bubble or not, he has a championship. And so when you start formulating Lakers team, you're going to sneak his ass in there. Big time.
I mean,
No matter what. He got a championship. All it takes is one. It takes is one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you Boston, you're gonna take KG in there. Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
I mean, you be dumb not to include him in the conversation. You know, I just know Paul Pierce be on the bench because he's definitely not getting past Larry Bird. So
Paul
quit the
Pierce,
madness.
He'll be on the bench with a beer in his hand or something with a drink, bro.
And a stripper.
Twerking on his lap.
Go. Hey, Paul, you gonna play today? Nah, I'm good. I'm all right, boss. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
Throwing them, flying them like it's no tomorrow. Mr. Luka, be remiss. I really, if I didn't, and I can't believe I didn't. I wasn't allowed to wear my Dallas hat. Not my Cowboys. I always wear that. That's whatever. But I got a Mavericks hat. And because they play so stinky in the first two games or whatever, first game truly, I never busted out. Luka, I didn't do enough. Luka, you did a great job offensively. No one could, even though you go slow mo, you like the guy in the YMCA. You know what I'm saying? But he can get anywhere he wants to. He's under control. You can't speed him up, whatever. But your defense is appalling. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Let's use some jump ropes. Let's do whatever we need to do to get that foot speed and the desire to. Because as long as you don't, you know they're going to put you in that pick and roll and they're going to go downhill because you was O-laying the whole damn series. The whole series. And it wasn't just you. Your whole team. Your whole team sucked on defense, bro. But you being a star, yeah, bro. Yeah. And that's the only thing that saved from everybody being on Kyrie's ass. Because Kyrie didn't show up either. He probably averaged 15 points in the damn series. But you and your defense, you're scoring 30-some points and you giving up 30 or close to 40, whoever's got the ball. Yeah. Let's go. Let's try to work on this defense, bro. Let's please, bro. Like, for real, like. But he don't take ownership on that shit, bro. You know, yes, I didn't do enough. That's not talking about, you know what, I need to get in the gym. I need to work on my body. I need to go ahead and jump rope, get my foot speed. He's not saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? In his mind, I should have scored 50. That's his mind.
Yeah.
You know, and ain't nothing else. That's his mind. I should have scored 50. And we would have won. Not that I gave him 50.
Right.
I should have scored 50.
Come on, your blow by percentage.
That's embarrassing.
You gotta probably could have scored that much. But I mean, if Kyrie and them wasn't helping, you're not helping them.
Right.
You got a guy that's getting paid, getting paid. He's sitting on stacks on the bench. No, I'm good too. He come in for his little 9 to 10 minutes and zilch, zero.
He shouldn't even play.
Nope.
He shouldn't
Yeah,
even play
I mean,
bro.
they got to let this man go. He got to let it go.
I hope so.
Because the thing about police need to come be knocking on his door.
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery, because he is thieving. He is stealing.
9 minutes, 0 points.
That's it. Man,
Half-
not even.
Half the time he didn't play.
No, didn't.
Lord.
Remember that one game they got blasted. He got in and probably had double digits for the first
Right.
time in umpteen games. I mean, here.
And used to start.
I just don't know what happened. Just
Dude
crazy.
Dude called it in. He called it in. I'm done.
Yeah.
I am
I
done.
got
I
that
don't
money.
care. I'm Gucci. Leave me alone. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone, all right. I believe you alone, all right. I believe you right outside the door by yourself. I'm gonna leave you alone. Only thing I wanted to bring up here, I think this is neat right here. Cowboys signed UFLs. This actually should be an E, and it keeps on trying to make it different. It should be Jerion Conley and Willie Harvey. One's a linebacker. One is a DB who's been in the league and hasn't played. I know I spelled that wrong, but anyway, hasn't played. I just think it's neat that no matter where you are, man, if you can ball, they're going to find you. They're going to take care of you and all that kind of stuff, bro. And I just think it's so neat that you got a league that you can probably utilize it as, as an opportunity to do what you need to do. Gurion or whatever, Conley, he hasn't played in the NFL since 2019. And apparently he balled out one of the top DBs in the UFL league. And Willie Harvey is another one. So hey, never give up on your dreams, man. If you can afford it, and see that's the thing about it. If you got to put a price on there because not everybody can afford not to get paid big money and do what they need to do to try to get a look from somebody. But hey, when these leagues are out here and you got new ownerships and people really investing in this to help people, hey man, never give up on your dreams, bro, because that's just different. So I'm definitely, love that we get DB help and the linebacker, especially they said to consider the best linebacker in the UFL. So hopefully he can make this roster big time because that's definitely a position of need. Both of those positions are, and utilize it. You just never know because there's been some other players that have signed too recently from there. So hey man, congratulations, bro. Just keep chopping wood.
Yeah.
Keep chopping wood, bro.
Yeah, I think I seen Detroit sign a kicker,
Mm-hmm.
one of their top kickers in the sport. So yeah,
You just never know, bro. Just keep chopping, and also keep chopping. Louisville basketball plans on taking a foreign trip this summer. Great. If I am any team that has to utilize the transfer portal, I am taking. I don't give a shit if the trip is to Detroit. Shawnee Park for the Dirt League. We're going to play so we can try to get some chemistry, develop some chemistry together. I think that's when I saw that, and I guess they working on the particulars before they announce it. It actually should give the fans an opportunity to see them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the stuff will be televised or delayed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like I think Kentucky did last year, year before, or something like that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, we've done it before, but somebody else had the opportunity to do it, and he didn't want to. But anyway, he probably because he have enough players. I'm just saying, he was still adding people. But I'm happy for that because, like I said, hey, you got to build that chemistry. When you are spending money like these people are doing, and you got people who are seniors, they ain't trying to not, you know what I'm saying? They trying to galvanize together so they can have an opportunity to get a NCAA run. And so you as a coach, you owe that to them to give them many opportunities. That's why their schedule has a lot of good names on there and supposedly good teams because you want that exposure. I'm not going to tell the Don to come on here and we can't get no exposure. We only got 3 subscribers. Why come on there, bro? We can just talk about this shit on the phone. It's like, what? I don't need to come on there, bro. You ain't got nobody watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? That's garbage.
I'll FaceTime you. Let's talk about
it. Right. I'll take my conversations and you can play it later on. You see what I think about it. Because why wouldn't you? So, yeah, dude he's checking the boxes. We still need to see if they can play, if he can coach, if he can make an adjustments, and he can do all that. How is he going to navigate this roster? This roster, it may not be no Hall of Famers, but there's some good players on there that have been good at other spots, and they still think they the shit. So how are you going to navigate this really 11-man roster because 2 people were red shirting or whatever? How are you going to please these people? Yes, I know the old saying is that coach ain't got to please you, got to please the coach. That is true. But you still going to have to navigate because some of these cats got paid. Now, some people didn't because, they're not from United States and with the visa and different stuff, they can't. It's not a work visa, so they have to do other things. But I really think dude is checking a lot of boxes, man.
I mean, for real, though. He's in it to win it. He's in it to win it. I think he's going to put every trick out the bag and whatever it takes. He's gonna make a winning culture in U of L sports again. Once you hear him talk, I mean, it's what he's all about, and he's so excited and just enthused just to be here. Though I don't know when last time. I mean, we heard the Mac man say that how he was happy to be here, and since his wife was from here and such. But I don't know. I think Pat just brings a different type of energy to the game. And I don't know if any, and then he gets the backers, he gets the donators, he gets the money behind him
True.
to do this. So that tells you that other people are believing in him. And it's other things that helps him out also. But, it is what it is. And thing is, there's something about him doing that, and that's that team bonding and get some chemistry together. And especially with, I guess, too, once you think about it, him coaching them, just not in practice, is that they can get his coaching together, how he does
Right.
things.
Huge.
Yeah, so
Huge.
man,
Huge.
that's gonna be a big factor.
Because they can only do so much. And the great thing, as far as the coaches with the players, so much amount of time. But also a great thing is that you got the people like Peyton Seaver, you know what I'm saying, player development. So once he picks up on the system and know what they'll do, he can help coach that. You know what I'm saying? Something like the strength coach, he's got free reign. Like he's a part of. He was at Charleston. He understands how Kelsey wants things run and how they do things.
Mm-hmm.
You got former players who's been with him forever who's going to be running these practices too. This is what we need to work on. Let's go. Let's do this. This is what he look. What does he mean when he says this? This is what this. All that, man, pays dividends, big time. And I love it for the the Roofs kid. Let's get it out there. You playing with some veterans. They're gonna bully ball you, get you ready. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to play him because you ain't got nobody else to come back except for like Corin and Scott, who jumps out the gym. He might put his name in. So you're gonna have to really take care of those needs too. But man, hey, it's just a different vibe. It's a different vibe. And just think if the football team was shitty, how that vibe would. It'd be 10 times as potent. If Louisville's football team was going to be crappy, oh my gosh, the basketball would be forefront nonstop. But because Brom has earned that respect, and they should have a good team that they went to a place they ain't never been the year before, it kind of keep you at bay a little bit. You're still watching. But it keeps you at bay because you're like, hey, now we got football to worry about. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get another championship, a conference, championship game. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But in the back of the mind, you think, ooh, I can't wait till that ball bounce. I can't wait. Let me ask you this, Don. It's not. It's a question or whatever. But new season starts. Little niece don't want to go. Can't go. How many times do you think people will turn you down this year compared to last year?
Yeah. First off, I don't think Miss Brooks is gonna pass too many in those games up this year.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Sis passed it along. I got you.
Yeah. The thing about it, my daughter already talked about they might have to throw blows over those tickets because she's like, I'm not just going to give them up that easy.
Right. When the product is done, it's the product, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that, bro. And that's the whole thing. I was seeing a whole new thing in my daughter. It just shocked me, and I was loving it. It was, whew. I mean, but now they're gonna have to go blow for blow. I already know. Why you think I asked that? You know what I'm saying? That's like it's any sport. Like when Louisville football was like, yeah, man, I got some. Nah, bro, I gotta do some yard work.
Man, don't you remember those days?
I gotta do some yard work, bro. Like what? Man, come up. You have to entice them with, man. Listen, we gonna tailgate. Have some food, some drink. Oh, okay. And make it a party, and then we go in there and we come out at halftime. You know what I'm saying? We show our face, come out at halftime. So all that, but now it's like, hey, nah, bro, I want to be part of that. When you got great product, man, people want to be a part of that. It's not, oh, we got a game at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. Oh, we suck. We're going to get blown out by 20. I don't want to deal with the parking. Oh, it's too late. This year be like, We going down there at 6 o'clock.
Right. Last year, it just got to the end where I just gave up all hope. It got, midway. I'm like, this game's at 7 on a Thursday night. I'm like, do you want to really go?
Right.
No, Daddy, I don't really want to go. Well, I don't either. I'm just checking if you wanted to, because if you want to, maybe I would have. But no, let's just pass this one up.
Right. Let's try the next one. Let's try the next one. And that's how it is, man. But it's going to be hard now. I'm not saying it's going to be sold out because people still need to be convinced. But once the big games is going to be packed, the big games. I'm looking at the regular games that, I'm not going to throw no names out there, but you want to still see about like 18, 19,000, you know what I'm saying? Until you get it rolling, then it makes no difference. It's packed like always. So we're going to see. I'm just saying that I know it's going to be a big difference. And that's how it should be. Like, come on. Now we want to go. That's when you bring more money down. You bring money down to downtown and all the nice little places. They're going to reach all the way to Nulu. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go down here and get something. Then we go to the game and we rock and roll.
It really is.
Right now, Nulu had more people in the streets than the Yum Center had in the seats. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Here's where everybody's at. They ain't even worried about no game. Like, no, I ain't doing all that. And that's the beauty of it.
Think about it. Think about it from last year or whatever else. When you go to your bars back in the day, hey, Louisville game, let's go this bar, let's go this bar. You step in, games on TV.
Yeah.
You step in these past couple years, you get, hey man, could you put the game on? Who's playing?
Lord
Louisville.
Jesus.
Who?
Right.
Louisville.
Right. And can you turn the sound down?
Yeah.
I don't even want nobody to know that this game is on, and I'm the only one watching this.
Watching it.
Nah.
It's
You're right.
18. Look, there she go.
I already know. Good evening. But hold on. Check this out.
She's been.
I love this one, though. I love this one. She can't go.
She can't go.
We can alternate. We bet, sis. We already know. It's different. It's different. Like I said, you be. Hey Don, you remember you had some tickets last year? You got any extra tickets? This shit. Everything changes. Everything changes. Yeah, you got any extra tickets? Bro, come on, man.
Some of those extra tickets.
Yeah, anybody got some tickets? That kind of stuff. And if Erica don't have one go, or none, you just let me know. I can rock and roll and all that. Walking up to the Yum Center and just getting you a ticket for $5, $10, and going down low. All that's getting ready to stop. I hope you guys enjoy that because it doesn't roll like that. This city depends too much on the University of Louisville basketball to allow that to continue to happen. And it was almost kind of like that derby. This is check this out. It was almost kind of like cruising on Broadway, right? When we was doing it, this is our heyday. When we was rocking and rolling, we doing what we gotta do. We partying, we think it's Freaknik, we doing all kinds, we rocking and rolling. Then all of a sudden, the cops came, shut it down. Put the barricade, all that. You can't do it, you can't rock and roll. People, the vendors, everybody bitched. Open it back up. And the cops sit there and said, we got you one. We're going to open it up and we're going to be out here and we ain't going to do nothing. You saw so much honorary stuff that happened, everything, rock the road. You thought what was it was Freaknik times 20. And people got appalled and upset. Oh my God, what is this? I can't believe y'all let this happen. Well, y'all, this is what you asked for. You asked for to be open. Do what you need to do. And so, University of Louisville, you complained when Chris Mack got hired. You didn't give Kenny Payne an opportunity. But you got to get this black man, this former player, an opportunity. And then when you got an opportunity, shit went sideways. And you people was cheering and yeah, it went so sideways that every time he spoke, hey, I'm on the right path. So you knew wasn't nothing good coming out of it. And so you went back and protest that. Wait a minute, we got to get him out of there. We got to, what's going on? Sometimes you just got to let the boss be the boss. They may know what they doing. But since you went ahead and knocked him out the box, y'all ain't even got to say anymore who the coach is going to be. That's over with. You can chalk him up to Ron Cooper. You can put his name right to Ron Cooper. That's over. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's over with. And you ain't got to say no more. Let them do what they do. That's it. Some of you guys, you think you know everything, and you don't. And it showed. And y'all the first one talking about, give him a chance. Then all of a sudden, you ain't even watching the game. You cutting grass at 7 p.m. at night in the fall. Right. You ain't even watching nothing. You done gave up your tickets and then quit, and I ain't watching this shit no more.
Yeah, grass ain't grew in a month.
In a month, and you cutting. You landscaping. So you can run away from Louisville basketball. The first one was cheering.
The excuse.
And now I bet you this year coming up, you won't be cutting grass at 7 p.m. Not at all. Not at all. So Don, granted, the ladies, they gonna be rocking and rolling, but when you make them calls, yeah, you won't have to call 2 or 3 times. First trip. What time we going, bro? What we meeting at 5:50? Man, what, bro? Game ain't to 7:30. I'm ready. Whatever. It's gonna happen that way. It is. I want to tell you guys, thank you for the support. We really love you guys. We got a hell of an interview that's gonna be coming tomorrow. Another state champion is gonna join the show. Juneteenth, all day, every day, all that good stuff. Don, what you got for the people today, man? You got anything written down or off the dome? What's the deal?
Well, I got a little something. Just was, thinking about it earlier. You know how people always think this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go here. You may think the grass is greener on the other side, but if you take the time to water your own grass, it will be just as green.
Like it.
Think about it.
Like it. Yeah, I like it. I really do. To me, at the end of the day, it always comes down to relationships, communication relationships. And when you take care of people and the people know that they are respected by you, you'll get that respect in return. People treat other people right, the same thing be coming back to you. I think a lot of times we get caught up in just me instead of we. And, it shows. And the community suffers a lot of time with that. That's why at the end of the day, we try to bring you something that, it's going to be entertaining. Sports. Everybody watches sports. Some people like it more than others. We try to entertain. We try to have a good time. And I enjoy when my brothers is on the shows with me, doing the shows with me. It's much love, respect, because we really care about it and we care about each other. And that's why you get those shows that you see where we just rocking and rolling and we having fun. And sometimes we be on here for an hour and 30, hour and 10 like now, or 30 minutes. It makes no difference because once you have a mutual respect for people, it shows. It shows in daily life. It shows in work, all that kind of stuff. So this keep in mind, it doesn't cost to respect others. It's free. But I'm going to tell you what's not free. 54 Network Sports. Hey, it's not free. Go 99 cents. Subscribe.
99 cents.
99 cents. 99 cents. God bless you guys. We're going to holler at you tomorrow. Peace out.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow, never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gon' be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gon' make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what?